Welcome back to another video, guys. I got a couple things going on today, and first of all, the SUBIE. I'm gonna clean out the mass airflow sensor on that. If you guys don't know what that is, it pretty much detects, how much air is going into your engine, and that way your computer knows how much fuel to send to your injectors and how much not to send. On the SUBIE, it's located on the intake right here. I'll show you guys a procedure and how to clean that or whatever, the pros and cons to cleaning it, and what to use to clean it, because these things are fragile and you guys do not want to mess them up, because then you'll have a crappy ride in your car and maybe you can mess some things up. So definitely, if you guys have any questions, just let me know. I'm glad to help anyone out that has questions. And then second of all, the truck, the white truck that from last week's video, the blower motor, that's what shoots pretty much air out of your fans, heater or AC, either or. And pretty much it went out and it doesn't throw any air out. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of weird. And I am going to change the resistor on that blower motor, because sometimes they do go out and that's what causes the blower motor to fail. And I'm gonna change that out because it is the cheapest way to go. It's only 15 bucks at AutoZone, so I'm gonna put it on. If that does not work, it's probably gonna be the blower motor that went out, because that's the other thing that could be it, and I'm pretty sure one of those two things is gonna be it. So I'm gonna put that resistor on right now and see if it works or doesn't, because it really does suck in the winter when you don't have, nothing to warm yourself up in the car or truck. And then definitely in the summer when it's like 100 degrees and you do not have AC. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and fix that, work on the SUBIE, and then right now I'm gonna go get some coffee to start the morning off good, Like I was saying, no matter what you put it on, whatever level or whatever mode, it doesn't throw anything out of the fan. So what I'm gonna do is make it throw air out. So hopefully we get to fix that today, and that we don't have to worry about it later. I'm gonna show you guys the resistor, what it looks like. This is the part number if any of you guys have the same problem. This is for 05 F350. I'm pretty sure it'll work for any F350 or 250. I'll show you guys real quick. So this is what the resistor looks like. Most of the time you can check if they work by checking the resistance with the voltmeter. Put your leads on each side. They both have diodes or resistors right here and 3 coils. So pretty easy to check if they work or not. And this will be for any F350, F250. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna start the SUBIE up right now. I'm gonna take this to go get some coffee, and then I'm gonna leave the truck a little bit to warm up. Alright, so we're gonna go get some coffee right now. Show you guys the plug. If any of you guys like coffee, iced coffee preferably like me, this is a white chocolate Americano with caramel drizzle. Super bomb. It's only $2.50 for a medium. That's really cheap just because it is like shots, and it's really good, guys. I'd highly recommend this. Alright guys, I made it back. I am gonna start on the SUBIE right now first, and then I'll do the truck, because the truck is like a really quick, well, I guess they're both really quick, this is gonna literally take like 30 seconds just to like clean it up. And then pretty much the longest part of this on the SUBIE is waiting for it to dry, because before you guys put it on back onto the intake, make sure it dries up, because you don't want any of that stuff messing with the sensor, because then that will be really rough on the start for the car. And pretty much what you're gonna clean it with, you can use rubbing alcohol, I think, but just to play it safe, they do sell cleaners for it. I did it on my last SUBIE, so I'm positive we have a cleaner somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. So what you guys are gonna use, they sell it at any store like Walmart in the maintenance aisle for cars and stuff like that. AutoZone, O'Reilly's, Napa, all those. And this is what you guys are gonna get. Pretty much mass airflow sensor cleaner. It pretty much what it does, it cleans really good and it dries really fast. So anything you guys wet in the sensor is gonna dry up like pretty much instantly and not mess anything up, and it's pretty much really safe to use that. So we're gonna start that up right now. First of all, you guys wanna get the tools you guys need. All you're gonna need is a screwdriver. I'm not, depending on what your car you have, but mine is just like a Phillips screwdriver. But yeah, on my car there's just 2 Phillips screws on each side of the MAP sensor. Show you guys so you guys can see. There's one right there and one right there. So we're gonna take that off real quick and then pretty much just remove it from the clip that's holding it in place. So I'll show you guys right now. Remove the clip that's holding it in place. Be careful with this. You don't want to break any of the pins inside. I'm gonna take this out. So right off the bat, you can tell that there's a little bit of gunk on that sensor right there. I'll point at it. This one right here. What that one is just the temperature of the air. So that one's not really what we're looking for. But the one we're looking for is actually inside this tower right here, located in this area. It is fully enclosed, so we're gonna have to spray some of that spray inside and shake it a little bit, not too crazy, but enough where you can get it all nice and moisturized inside and being able to clean it. So that's what we're gonna do next. But yeah, just place it somewhere where it won't be moved or touched, and pretty much just spray. You can like shake it a little bit, that way it jiggles around in there. Alright guys, I just cleaned it up. Just put it somewhere where it can dry up. It shouldn't take long, but just leave it around 15 to 20 minutes. That way it can get every bit of the sensor to be dry before you guys place it inside. Once again guys, this thing has two sensors. I know most of them have two sensors. One's for the temperature and one is for the amount of air going into your intake. What people mistake on these a lot is they see one thing right off the bat and they think that's a sensor they need to clean, but they also forget about the one that's inside. That's the one that's more important. I'm pretty sure you guys can see it right there, that little silver lining inside. That's the actual sensor itself, and before it was a little bit gunked up, and now you can tell it's pretty nice and clean. Same with this one, it had a little corrosion and like debris on it, and it cleaned up real quick. So right now I'm gonna just let it sit on this magnified towel and let it dry. And while we do that, I'm gonna work on the white truck now and pretty much just work on that until this dries, and then I'll put it right back on. My mom is hands down the best cook ever. Woo! Mexican food is the best guys, but you can also make it healthy, so make sure to always eat white rice and chicken. It's really good for you. So this is a 6.0 turbo diesel. This thing has like a pretty much brand new turbo right there. It's a Garrett turbo, and this is the blower motor right here, and then that resistor I was talking about is right there. So we gotta take off this bolt right here. It's probably like a 10 or 8, and then there's one underneath as well, and then we gotta take this clip off and then just pretty much swap and then put it in. So we'll see if that works. I'm gonna take it out real quick. So this right here is the old resistor. As you can tell, it is really corroded. That diode right there is really bad. Looks like rust kinda in a way. And then this is the new one, just so you guys can compare the difference. When you guys take off this clip, make sure not to break those things. I broke both of them on both sides because they're so hard. Shouldn't be coming out though, but just be careful with those two clips on the side of the thing that goes here. Alright, resistor is in, so now it is time to turn the thing on, see if that was the problem. If it isn't, then like I said, it's probably going to be the blower motor itself, but hopefully it was this. Hopefully it was just a quick fix. If it ain't that, we're going to have to take out this whole thing right here and then pull it out, replace it, which is not that hard. There's 3 bolts on the housing, and this comes off, you know, with the whole housing, and then we just replace that real quick. But it is more expensive to replace that, so hopefully it is just this.
Bro, it's sad because look at this. Right there was burnout. Bro,
The bro Noe mobbing a BMW in Texas. He's talking about how when it does a pull, it just burns out. That's pretty cool. What's up, Noe? Out here from Washington, working on the diesel. I miss you, bro. Come back. Wait a minute, guys. I fixed it. It was the resistor. I just put it to level 4, and I'm guessing level 1 doesn't throw anything out like really fast. So yeah, I mean, check this out. Woo! I am hella excited. Turns out it was the resistor, guys. See, like I said, simple fix, $15 does not hurt anyone. So make sure to do the cheapest thing you can do to fix something, because you guys never know, it might be the cheapest thing to fix instead of wasting hundreds of dollars. That is awesome. I am hella stoked. Just so you guys could hear it. That's awesome. But I actually want to take you guys for a ride in the Ford. I want to show you guys what the turbo sounds like on that thing. It sounds freaking sick. This truck has a mean flutter sound to it. When I press on the gas, sounds so good. Just you guys will hear it right now. Hopefully it's not too much of a wind out. So see you guys right now. I just want to see if you guys could hear from the inside. I'm not sure. Let's see. That sounds awesome. I'm probably gonna. That sounds freaking awesome. I'm probably gonna do that to the Subie. I don't know. There's a way to do it on the Subie, but I'm not sure if I want to do it. Maybe later on. Stay tuned, guys. That is freaking dope. One more time. That literally puts a smile on my face instantly. Like literally, every girl out there, if you're a guy or if your boyfriend likes cars, one way to put a smile on his face is buy him a mean old turbo, because then you get that. And for sure that puts a smile on my face. Hint hint, my girl Noni, hook your boy up with the turbo. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna take this thing out to the country and see if I can find a good amount of snow. It's been a while since it last snowed, so let's see if we can find a spot. I'm gonna see if I can get this thing stuck. Hopefully it doesn't. Obviously, you know, it's gonna be a good amount of snow to get this thing stuck, but let's see if we can find some good spots. I found this good area by the canal where my bro Noah used to bring his Blazer out with me. Dude, we used to come out here when it was really muddy, and right now it's a lot of snow. Only if he was here with his Blazer. This thing is awesome. We're not getting this thing stuck. Let's check this out. Spitting out snow everywhere. I just took it out right here by the canal real quick, just because I didn't have anyone with me and I was driving it, so might as well. I got some footage on the GoPro, so hopefully it came out good. But honestly, guys, this thing is so beast. I was just spitting out snow and it's pretty windy out, so I'm gonna go back. But like I was saying, dude, I freaking love this truck. I'm gonna be sad when we let it go, if we ever do. I do want to keep it, honestly. But we'll see. I'm gonna go back home right now and then finish my car up. I left it with the map sensor drying, so we're gonna go over there right now. Here, I'm gonna put it in two-wheel drive and see if I can get out of this. Pretty good amount of snow, so we'll see. If Maria parks like this, I'm gonna park like that too. But yeah, guys, I'm so glad that we did fix the issue with the fan. It is now fixed. I am thankful that it wasn't the blower motor that needed to be replaced and just the resistor. So it's a quick, easy fix. And now back to the Subie. We're gonna install that map sensor back on real quick and then turn on the cars just to monitor it for a little bit. Check it out. But yeah, put it back together. And give the car a start and see how it runs. So it just starts misfiring like crazy. Awkward. Knock knock. Later on I'm gonna make a video on the access port. For all you guys that don't know what that is, I'll show you guys maybe in a couple videos down. But I feel like everyone who has a Subaru that is modifying their car should have one of these. And they don't only make them for Subarus, they also make them for Mazda Speeds, Evos, stuff like that. So
testing.
Let's see.
System ready.
make sure everything is running correctly. If you want, you can take it for a test drive, like around the block, just to see how it feels. Shouldn't feel any different, but you should notice some better performance out of your car as far as the response time on your gas and stuff like that. So hopefully this helped you guys out. But yeah guys, that is about it for today. Honestly, that whole taking the diesel out to the country was nothing planned. That was honestly all spontaneous, you know. No, but seriously, that was super fun. So hopefully we get more footage on that later on. Hopefully the snow stays a little bit longer, snows again. And yeah guys, I'm super glad we fixed the diesel. I'm glad you guys were able to see what was wrong with it and how I fixed it. There is a couple more things I need to fix on that truck before it sells. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully I stay with it. And yeah, the Subie is now good. Later on I'll go take it out for a spin, but not right now because obviously I gotta move cars in order to take it out. But yeah guys, stay tuned. Next week's video should be pretty good. So, you know, if you guys have any questions, let me know. And if you guys want to see something on the channel, just drop your comments down below or hit me up on Snapchat or Instagram. My Instagram is SUBIESTEVE_23 and my Snapchat is Montero_33. So, you know, hit your boy up. Peace. Later.